Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best wishes for all of us. Salam. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, and Salam Kebajikan. Greeting, Sugeng Enjing, and good morning, Your Highness, Excellencies, judges, and beloved friends. I would like to say thank you for all the judges for opportunity given to me. It's an honor for me to be able to participate on the National Sanctuary Handbook Festival event 2025 by presenting at the theme Sanctuary Against Toxic Culture, making a sanctuary of a sanctuaries of safety, dignity, and courage. So, I want you to do one simple thing. Imagine the version of yourself you have never dared to introduce to the world. Hold that person in your mind because today we're not talking about who you are but who you can become. And the journey starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really a proud teenager of Indonesia. I'm privileged and I way that I was born in Indonesia, a country that's not only rich in culture and nature resources, but also rich in moral and values. In her country, I learned about a philosophy, and it has become very close to my heart. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. That is philosophy is my country, which means unity in diversity. Different but one. In bahasa, berbeda-beda tetapi tetap satu jua. Indonesia is one of the few countries that has diversity of culture, language, and beliefs. That is why I really believe of unity in diversity. This world a real place of diversity, not because of similarities. With many diversity in Indonesia, I am standing here today. I voice how important mental health for all the children in teenagers and around the world. 19 million people in Indonesia aged 50 years and above experience emotional disorder. More than 12 million experience depression, which result 4.2% of Indonesian students thinking about suicide. In 2021, Indonesia topped the list of the highest number of mental disorder cases in Asia. Every year, we hear stories of bullying, cyberbullying, academic pressure, and workplace stress that lead to serious mental health issues. Some of these cases and the tragedy, these are not just headlines. There are reminders that mental health is just important as physical health. The truth is simple. Mental illness is not a personal failure, and seeking help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of courage. Indonesia needs greater awareness, better access to psychological service, and more open conversation at home, at school, and in the community. We must support this with suffer, just as we support people with physical illnesses. In Islam, we're taught that humans are not created to be emotionless. We are created to feel, to struggle, and to grow. The Prophet Muhammad SAW himself experienced deep sadness. He lost his beloved wife Khadijah, his uncle Abu Talib faces rejection, mockery, and pain. That year was known as A'mal al-Huzn. If the sadness were a sign of weak iman, then the Prophet Muhammad SAW would never have felt it. But he did, and that teaches of something powerful. Finding meaning when life hurts. Listen from Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived one of the darkest chapters in human history. Have you ever felt tired of life? Not because your body is weak, but because your soul feels empty. Today, I want to tell you stories not just about mental health, but about hope. A story of a man named Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived one of the darkest chapters in human history. The Nazi concentration camp. Frankl lost his family, he lost his freedom, he lost his everything, and achieved one thing, the meaning of life. While surrounded by suffering, hunger, and death, Viktor Frankl discovered a powerful truth. He said, "Those who have a way to life can bear almost anyhow." Ladies and gentlemen, mental health is not only about evading pain, it's about finding meaning inside pain. There is a birth of Allah in the Al-Quran that is very beautiful, and Surah Al-Imran, verse 139. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wala tahinu wala tahzanu wa antumul alawna in kuntum mu'minin. Don't be sad, don't give up, for you will be superior if you are true believer. Remember, if always say, people judge you by your sign, but Allah judge you by your reputation. Easy. What type of healing is there? In this statement, realms of helpful and never think of that. When your life heavy and lonely, you're not alone. Your struggle has meaning, and your faith gives you the strength to rise again. Let's work together to stop violence, harassment, and intimidation. And this is for me, and I am who I am. I'm Amril Yahya. I'm from the Senior High School of Muhammad Sadiq, and this is for me. Thank you very much. Oh, Santi.